Welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. Today I am going to present the outlook for WTI Crude Oil Futures for the week of July 8, 2018. WTI Crude Oil Futures look like to be passing through the ups and downs of tariff trade war between the United States and China. Finally, the countdown has started with accusing each other for launching the largest trade war in economic history. China has implemented retaliatory tariffs on 545 items worth $34 billion in response to the comparable US duties that were enacted at midnight. Another $61 billion in tariffs is expected to be into effect within 2 weeks, and the US President Mr. Trump has warned of additional levies of $50 billion on the Chinese goods. As part of the retaliatory response, Beijing has threatened a 25% tariff on US crude imports. That could make American crude shipment to China calculated to be about 4 million barrels per day. Finally, the shots have started to be fired without realizing the after effects of this economic bombardment on each other. Let us see the effect of this economic shelling on each other in the 4-hour chart of WTI Crude Oil Futures. Let us have a look at the movement of WTI Crude Oil Futures since this tariff trade war has started. You can see that since then we have seen a downward trend in WTI Crude Oil Futures, and WTI Crude Oil Futures came downward up to the level of $63.78 and where they got support, and from June 19th we have witnessed an uptrend in WTI Crude Oil Futures once again. And here you can see that since June 16, WTI Crude Oil Futures started to move upward on hope of escalating trade war. Since then they started to move upward up to the level of $64.96, or you can say up to the level of $75, but I find that they faced a lot of selling pressure at the level of $75 because crude oil after the level of $75 starts hurting global economy in many ways. Therefore, no country wants WTI crude oil futures to be above $75. I find that this phenomena is evident enough that every attempt by bulls attracted lots of beer at the level of $75, and again and again we are facing a selling pressure at the level of $75. Now the WTI crude oil futures, after coming down up to the level of $72.20, they just witnessed a bout of rally on the last trading day and started to move upward. But I find that here you can see an upward move on the first trading day of the next week, but I find that this level will provide stiff resistance to WTI crude oil futures at the level of $75.25. I find that any rally must be used to go short because every attempt by the bulls will attract more and more bears above the level of $75. Here you can see that what I expect from the movement of WTI crude oil futures for the week of July 8. I find that if WTI crude oil futures cross this resistance at $75, they will once again face stiff resistance at $78, from where you can see a steep downward move. I find that WTI crude oil futures may see a steep upward move on the first trading session up to these levels. From there they will take a steep downward move up to the level of $72. If they sustain above this uptrend line, they will remain very sluggish during the week because in a recent development, because on July 7, a statement from newly elected Mexican president that he will seek to end the country's massive fuel imports, nearly all from the United States, during the first 3 years, while also boost refining at home. He further said that he will also prioritize growing crude oil production domestically, which has fallen sharply for years. I find recent development will have some reflection over crude oil futures on the first trading session of the week. No doubt that WTI crude oil futures may see a steep downward move on the first trading session itself. So if we find support at the level of $68, from where we can see an uptrend upward move up to this uptrend line. So I think that WTI crude oil futures will remain indecisive during the upcoming week, and a lot of volatility will be there. So be careful before taking any position. Thank you friends. Thanks for watching this YouTube channel. If you like my video, subscribe my YouTube channel for getting more and more regular updates on commodities.